Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
Well, neither one of these just look at the torque on this submission.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. What a forceful attack to the back region. The eccentric Dean Ambrose lives life by one set of guidelines, his own. It doesn't matter who the opponent is. Ambrose is going to brandish his form of justice, his...
This should be amazing.
Two superstars going head-to-head. I love it.
But hey, all I know is that we should sit back and enjoy. Another WWE show is underway.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. On the offensive here.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on. Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's got a mean streak. Driven down into the canvas.
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner.
And what a great opportunity this is for these guys to build momentum.
Both these superstars are going to find out about themselves real quick.
You know, it's nights like this that keeps me coming back to the WWE for more and more and more.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Let's touch on Brock Lesnar a bit. Once the opening bell rings, he's about as aggressive as they come. Few can argue that. King, what do you have on Brock Lesnar? I fully expect him to go right at his opponent during this match. His level of aggression is almost unmatched.
Seeing how dominant Brock Lesnar has been in recent years sure does make me glad I retired.
You know, and that type of aggression is not something you can teach. That's why he's so feared by his peers. I think if I had to pick two words to sum up Brock Lesnar and the attitude he brings with him into the squared circle, I'd go with intense and intensity. I mean, he's a performer who's always looking as if he's on the verge of exploding with rage. Now, I'm not sure what it is that's always got him so wound up, but then there's that energy in Brock Lesnar that not a lot of other superstars have.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. His neck from that German suplex. You know, Brock didn't get to where he is by doing things at half speed, Michael. This is a superstar who will stop at nothing to get what he wants. They don't call him the Beast Incarnate for nothing.
Just making his presence felt there. Just toying with the competition a little.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly.
And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here. Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Brock Lesnar has gone on record saying he's not a superstar, he's not a role model, he's a destroyer. Brock Lesnar is the most focused predator this business has ever seen. When the Beast Incarnate sets his sights on an individual, bad things are on the horizon for that person. Very bad things.
Oh, you're right about that, Michael. When it comes to Brock Lesnar, I don't know if the WWE has ever had a more brutal destroyer. I mean, let's face it, Brock's one of the few individuals that doesn't have to say much on the microphone. You can look into his eyes or see how he massacres people in the ring to get an idea of just what I'm talking about.
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
I agree, Cole. I mean, this is intentional humiliation.
When it comes to Brock Lesnar, he is a destroyer, and just the sight of him causes superstars to reconsider their career options. Lesnar is merciless and takes extreme pleasure in decimating an opponent, no matter who it is. Looks like Seth Rollins is starting to fatigue here. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
But there is no quit this guy. Trust me, this one's far from over.
Yeah, but at some point, one of these guys is going to pull ahead. And that might just be what we're looking at here. Oh, the quick reversal there by Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is merciless, Michael. And you're right, he loves nothing more than to rip his opponents apart. I mean, Lesnar can do it with pure power moves, crippling submission holds, or, of course, his unbelievable F5. Brock Lesnar is a destroyer like no other.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. The chest cavity can only withstand so much abuse before it collapses.
I hope we don't see that here.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
The Conqueror's in charge. Brock Lesnar most certainly knows how to get in the head of his opponent.
Looks like he's having trouble staying in the ring.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here.
Uh-oh, I don't want to see it then.
Look at this sadistic face on Lesnar. We've seen this look before, and it's never a good sign. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. 5, 6. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Oh, Brock Lesnar saw that one coming.
And there's the reversal. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. What a counter. Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
What an offensive show by Brock Lesnar.
His midsection taking a lot of damage here. Brock Lesnar has done it. This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Well, in these head-to-head matchups, you've got no one to rely on but yourself. And that's the way it should be.
Come on, enough preliminaries.
But hey, by the sounds of it, this crowd is ready for anything that happens tonight.
Okay, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about Brock Lesnar here. What kind of attack, what kind of tactics are going to help him here tonight?
Seeing how dominant Brock Lesnar has been in recent years sure does make me glad I retired.
Don't adjust your TV sets. You are watching the freak of nature that is Brock Lesnar.
Tim, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. Oh, my Michael, when a WWE superstar has the term show-off going across the back of his trunks, well, or the front, that gives you a pretty good idea of what they think of themselves and their ability in the ring. The thing with Dolph Ziggler is he backs it up every single night.
Ziggler may be in trouble here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
King Dolph Ziggler prides himself on being one of the most athletically gifted superstars in WWE today. Ziggler is a lifetime subscriber to the ideology, anything you can do, I can do better, and loves when he has a chance to prove it.
Dolph Ziggler reversing it. Incredible.
Wow, what a reversal by Lesnar.
Yeah, I know they call him the Beast, but that was just beautiful.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. Vintage Ziggler.
Michael, you talked about Dolph Ziggler's abilities and his thoughts on, well, himself. And you know what? It's all true. Dolph Ziggler steps through those ropes every night with the goal of stealing the show and having the best match of the night. And trust me, anyone who is not aware of that, Dolph will gladly bring them up to speed.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
An impressive combination of kicks.
Oh, man, off the ribs. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Dolph Ziggler's cocky. He's arrogant and brash, and he loves showing the world what he can do in that ring. Ziggler looks to steal the show each and every time he's out there, and he prides himself on being the show-off. The reversal from Ziggler.
He's going for it all.
This could be it. Ooh, a destructive shot from Lesnar.
Body can only absorb so much of that.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
So damaging.
I like what I'm seeing here from Brock Lesnar. What an offensive show by Brock Lesnar.
Going to have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on. What a match! I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Oh, wow. There's no telling what's going to happen here.
Action outside. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Yeah, very, very smart move.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Reversal. Dolph Ziggler showing his skills. I think so.
This singles contest has the victor. A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
When these two powerhouses clash, it's about pride and marking your territory. Like two kings of the jungle battling for ultimate supremacy.
Best job in the real world.
Right here. You know, it's nights like this that keeps me coming back to the WWE for more and more and more.
Well, what's your take right now on Brock Lesnar? He clearly has no regard for the rules, which is probably why he hasn't been able to win over many fans.
Seeing how dominant Brock Lesnar has been in recent years sure does make me glad I retired.
I don't know what's more intimidating, Brock Lesnar's power or Brock Lesnar's speed.
Brock Lesnar has gone on record saying he's not a superstar, he's not a role model, he's a destroyer. Brock Lesnar is the most focused predator this business has ever seen. When the beast incarnate sets his sights on an individual, bad things are on the horizon for that person. Very bad things.
Oh, you're right about that, Michael. When it comes to Brock Lesnar, I don't know if the WWE has ever had a more brutal destroyer. I mean, let's face it, Brock's one of the few individuals that doesn't have to say much on the microphone. You can look into his eyes or see how he massacres people in the ring to get an idea of just what I'm talking about.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. The offense of Brock Lesnar is working well right now. When it comes to Brock Lesnar, he is a destroyer, and just the sight of him causes superstars to reconsider their career options. Lesnar is merciless and takes extreme pleasure in decimating an opponent, no matter who it is. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Take cover. You could call this a good old... My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Brock Lesnar is merciless, Michael. And you're right, he loves nothing more than to rip his opponents apart. I mean, Lesnar can do it with pure power moves, crippling submission holds, or, of course, his unbelievable F5. Brock Lesnar is a destroyer like no other.
Wow, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
He clearly has confidence in that move.
Yeah, he's done it enough. You know, one thing that Brock Lesnar has going for him is that he doesn't ever seem to get tired. I mean, the man has as much energy as he has muscle, and that can make him...
And this has got to be it.
It's it. It's over. I don't believe it. The match is over.
What I'm seeing here from Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar going to work now. Let's touch on Brock Lesnar a bit. Many believe his natural aggression will carry him to great heights here in WWE, and I tend to agree. And so what are your thoughts right now on Brock Lesnar? It'll be interesting to see how he plans to get it done. What do you think?
Michael, there's more than enough time for the beast incarnate to annihilate. We'll just have to wait and see how long and how bad it will be.
Lesnar is so good at utilizing his grappling and MMA skills for the WWE ring, he's more innovative than people give him credit for.
In the pantheon of finishers, Brock Lesnar's F5 has got to rank right near the top. Does it not?
Oh, without a doubt.
The list of victims that the Beast is subjected to that move is like a who's who of WWE greats. No one is immune to it. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage. What? He's still not through?
I don't think so. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it. Of all the names on that list of Brock Lesnar's F5 victims, the one that stands out the most to me is Big Show. I mean, we're talking about a 7-foot-tall, 500-pound giant, and Brock Lesnar picked him up at the 2014 Royal Rumble, walked around the ring with him, and
to be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on. Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
The F5 Brock Lesnar performed on the Big Show at the Royal Rumble was a spectacle, the likes of which we've rarely ever seen. But King, earlier you alluded to the other legends the Beast has used the F5 on.
Oh, you mean like Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 19? Or that John Cena fella? Well, how about The Rock at SummerSlam in 2002? That was when...
And that was a huge counter.
Cole, I gotta tell you, I've seen some monsters during my time in this business, but none like Brock Lesnar. I think that goes for the audience, too. He just sends chills through everybody.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
3, 4. Here we go, back inside the ring. Going with a suplex, belly to back.
Ouch, that didn't feel good.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Ooh.
These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Well, Cole, it's so important not to lose your cool in a match like this, not to lose your focus. You make a mistake, and I guarantee you, your opponent is going to capitalize on it. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Suplex and a nice...
Man, these are powerful shots to Brock Lesnar. I don't know how his equilibrium's not seriously impaired.
You're right, what an attack. I think any other superstar would have been rocked right out of the ring by now.
Man, these are powerful shots to Brock Lesnar. I don't know how his equilibrium's not seriously impaired.
You're right, what an attack. I think any other superstar would have been rocked right out of the ring by now.
The tension, the drama, this is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
Adding insult to potential injury there.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
Oh, the strength.
King, we're about to take a little trip.
Oh, no. Yes. I'm afraid you're right. Suplex City. That's someplace nobody wants to go.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
A sick inverted suplex.
Brock Lesnar is a monster.
I've seen every episode of Smackdown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best.
F5. Count to 20. What a fit.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Brock Lesnar gets the win in an impressive fashion.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be #1.
Oh, you're right. And there's nothing like a little WWE mano-a-mano to get that blood flowing.
Two warriors, two superstars, two immense talents. I love it.
Regardless, people will look back on this night and tell stories to their grandkids about it. Oh, that can't feel good.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. First time for everything, I guess. Back in the ring again. That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding. Over and over and over again. He's got him up.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
What an offensive show by Brock Lesnar.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
Very, very painful hold here. What's he going to do?
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Back between the ropes. Lesnar with a...
And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room.
Getting back into the ring now.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
Man, these are powerful shots to Brock Lesnar. I don't know how his equilibrium's not seriously impaired.
You're right. What an attack. I think any other superstar would have been rocked right out of the ring by now. Oh, he's in trouble now. Oh, look at the emotion.
He's got to be vigilant about not taking any more damage to the neck.
Oh, Brock Lesnar, unable to be contained. Oh, Brock Lesnar saw that one coming. And a great punch there from Brock Lesnar.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Nice reversal.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. Well, back to old reliable.
Who's old reliable?
That was my first wife. Brock Lesnar making his statement as we speak.
He's on his heels. It appears his opponent has his number right now.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
this kind of momentum.
Lesnar looking down at his opponent. He's got him down. Oh, is this it?
It could be. You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
What a match!
The offense of Brock Lesnar is working well right now.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Oh, a quick reversal there by Brock Lesnar.
He may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Not this!
One, two.
No way. What a kick out. How did that happen?
It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal.
Not this. He's looking at it again.
For the pin and the win.
Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? King, we're about to take a little trip.
Oh, no. Yes. I'm afraid you're right. Suplex City. That's someplace nobody wants to go.
Look at the monster that is Brock Lesnar.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. And there he goes, crashing to the floor. Whoa, don't get up. Oh, look at the emotion. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. Another great Smackdown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. Here we go. This could be it.
He thinks he has it. There's the pinfall and the victory.
singles match. The man who beat the streak is prepared to strike again and annihilate his opponent. Whether it's the F5 or the Kimura lock, the result will be the same. A crushing defeat at the hands of the Beast Incarnate.
Yeah, all signs point to this match being one for the ages.
Mano a mano. One fall will decide it.
Regardless, the crowd is buzzing because Brock Lesnar is present and accounted for.
There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down. This is gonna be good.
Yeah, this is a marquee match with a lot of pride and professional reputation, all on the line.
Enough talk, let's get it on.
But I know this, the fans of the WWE, both here and at home, are all fired up for this one.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. What does Road Dogg bring with him into that ring, King? It seems as though his popularity grows with each passing week. Tell us what you think about Road Dogg here, King. The way the WWE Universe has embraced him as one of their favorites has been absolutely amazing.
Well, we're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Well, he's certainly popular with the fans, for whatever that's worth.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. You know, one thing that Brock Lesnar has going for him is that he doesn't ever seem to get tired. I mean, the man has as much energy as he has muscle, and that can make him an unbelievable daunting opponent.
Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
Oh, right on the shoulder. Road Dogg with the offense.
Road Dogg is really going to town right now. You know, Michael, Lesnar can get rattled if you catch him off guard. It's not easy to do, but if you can strike Brock Lesnar when his defenses are down and stun him, sometimes he's vulnerable. So if you get that clean shot on him, you better go in for the kill right away before he can fully recover.
Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going.
Okay, keep going.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
He's making a statement here with this attack. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room.
What a move! What a smart move!
Oh, and he eats the canvas. Woo, a little showboating going on here. Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match. Uh-oh, Lesnar has him up.
The WWE audiences all over the world that witnessed the unstoppable force that is Brock Lesnar. Will this be enough?
Hang on. Oh, he's not done fighting yet.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. Oh, geez. That'll send your insides scrambling all over the place.
No kidding. This guy's a mess.
And there's the reversal from Road Dogg.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Brock Lesnar has taken control.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Cole, call your...
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He's begging for it. Oh, man, is he fired up. And he goes for the pin.
There's the count and the kick out.
Yeah, can you believe it? Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Oh, the momentum is with Road Dogg, and he's moving this match forward in his favor quickly. You better not stay out here too long. The referee's going to count him out.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Oh, mama!
Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Yeah, one of those you never want to see end.
That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down.
Oh, that slam was vicious.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Yeah, I think he's stuck on the repeat button.
When this guy's on, look out. With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating. Oh, boy. Pump handle slam coming up.
Road Dogg, what a maneuver. There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, barely at 2.5. What do you have to do to keep this guy down? Back between the ropes.
Oh, reversal. Oh.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
This guy's an absolute beast, King.
What's he got in mind here?
He's not done yet.
Oh, he's not. Powerbomb. Oh, again? You're kidding me.
can't believe everything that's transpired this far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Almost knocked silly by that strike. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Road Dogg with a nice reversal.
Oh, Brock Lesnar unable to be contained.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Not this.
He's looking at it again. He thinks he has it.
2.
An incredible win for Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar has done it.